We're going up the ladder. It's working out so far. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zorionic and welcome back to the channel. And today we have a big task, a little bit of a different video. What is the smallest Horde Night base that we can make in 7 days to die that will keep us alive throughout the entire process? It has to be small. We're going to work on it. And still work out for a day 7 Horde Night, but we're still going to try it with an advanced Horde Night as well. And then we'll see how it turns out. We're going to build the smallest Horde Night base possible today. Alright, first things first, we're going to start by building a platform. Now, the platform don't count this. It's just a platform. The Horde Night base, you know, you can build this on the floor. This is just so it's more obvious what I'm building. I do this with every Horde Night base build I've done before. So I'm going to start building a small little platform over here, and then we're going to build the base. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to make the space where we're standing only 1 block wide. Now, it's going to be tough to survive that way, but we're going to do it. I mean, since we want to make it smaller, I guess we can have another block that has the same durability, but is thinner. Like, we could... It's going to look goofy, but we can do this, technically. How much durability does this have? Let me get a pickaxe. Or actually, no, let me get an auger. And let me get a nail gun. Alright, so this has 5,000 durability, both of them. Is there anything thinner that has that much durability that would still work out? This is going to be... trust me, don't do this in your real world. This is just for fun. We're testing the limits of 7 days to die. But don't do this in your real world. It's pointless. I mean, if you want to do it, go ahead and test it. Why not? This is the thinnest pillar that I can find. This is going to be funny. How much durability, though? 5,000. Okay, hold on. This might be the one. Look at this. Alright, that's gonna be the one. Let's destroy this. We're gonna build with that one. Let me paint the platform black so we can see what we're doing. We're gonna build up from here. Maybe go up. Let's go up as much as we can. Because I'm gonna rely on fall damage here. Since, you know, it's not too durable. Now, if the zombies destroy this, I'm in trouble. I gotta upgrade to steel somehow. Let me get steel. The bottom blocks have to be steel or I'm in trouble. Not that one. It's so hard to hit it. Okay, what's the durability now? I gotta check it out in a second. Let's do the first 5 blocks just in case. What's the durability now? Okay, 10,000. We're making progress. I like what we got right here. 10,000, that equals to a 2-block wide concrete block base. But let's go as high as we can. But then that would mean we have to use a lot of blocks for the ramp. Maybe we can do it with stairs. This is going to be ridiculous. And then we're going to have some kind of platform. Let's do a sheet at this point, because we're going for the smallest possible item. A sheet would do it. This is going to look so goofy. What's the durability of this? No, that's not good. That's not good. I don't want to risk it that much. We can't make it ridiculous. It has to make sense. Let's get something like a plate. A plate should be fine. What's the durability on this? Let's check it out. 5,000. Okay. And let's also upgrade the plate to steel. Let's upgrade everything to steel. I need concrete. Alright. Everything's been upgraded to steel. This is where we're at right now. I need to find a way where the zombies come up here without doing the whole ramp. Because that would mean a whole lot of blocks. And it's not going to be the tiniest base anymore. There's some good fall damage from here. I think we're good here. We could go even higher. Maybe just drop them down. We need to do the double block we always use, the half block. This one over here. We're gonna put it something like this. And then the opposite one right here. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. This is a tough challenge. Around here, I'm gonna put bars. That's for sure. No, actually, no, scaffolding. Let's put a scaffolding ladder around it. Something like... Oh, but the problem is I gotta flip this block. Because can they hit me down here? This gotta be on the one below it. Let's try this out. Plate, and then I'm gonna see if I can put it... I mean, it's gonna be floating, but whatever. Like that. Even though it's floating, it works. And then over here, we're gonna put the scaffolding ladder. So the scaffolding ladder will protect us from the zombies. We're gonna make it too tall, just enough to stand in there. And then we're gonna get this plate over here and put another plate at the top, but opposite to this one. If there's birds, whatever, we'll be fine. I need one more block though to be able to step back. Add 1 block to it. like this. That sort of works. And then the outside, I'm gonna make it out of plates as well. Hopefully it doesn't crumble. Alright, so something like this, and we stand in here, and we take care of the problem. I mean, I could make it where I'm standing here, but I really don't want to deal with that. But if I want to make this smallest, I guess I gotta do that. I gotta do that. Let's go all in. If we die, we die. But that would be the smallest possible. Alright, so this will be it. And then at the top, I mean, it'll be a hatch or something if you're playing in survival. But I'm in creative mode, so I don't need it. But you would put a hatch on top. So this would... it looks like a coffin. But this would work. Now we gotta find the smallest possible way to get the zombies up here and to take fall damage. And I think we're gonna have to go with the scaffolding again. Let's see if this works. Scaffolding. And we're gonna do it all the way up here. And then they drop. Maybe if we have a smaller ladder. We'll go with the ladder around. Actually, no. Let's check the durability on both of these. The ladder around and then the scaffolding. And then we'll see. Because the other one, I just don't like how it looks. Durability on the regular one is 5,000. On the other one's 5,000. Okay, we're going to go with this one because it looks at least smaller. In real life, this would be smaller. So we're going to go with this one. Let's go up here first. We got to split this. We got to get the block that I was using at first. This one, the pole. And we're going to put a half pole. A half pole centered. We're going to put it right here so we do that trick where they drop. We're going to put this one right here and then one opposite to it. So we need to go 2 more blocks out. I'm going to use regular blocks just for now so I know what I'm doing. But so the ladder will go down here, then the other block. And this one will be a plate right there. Then we're going to do... No, what am I doing? All right, so it's going to be block, block. I got to do the ladder first. So we're going to go... Let's make sure we get it right. Right here. Drop over here. Copy this ladder all the way to the top. And we're going to upgrade it to steel. All the way, because you know, you never know. Like I said, I don't have a lot of faith in this. I'm trying my best. I think it'll work though. Based on any other base, horde base I've built, this type of base, it works. So it should work. It's just tiny. That's my only worry. If we get cops spitting at us or something, we might get infected. But the goal is just to survive for this video. Let's upgrade everything to steel. This floating thing is fine. Okay, and then this one we have to remove, copy this block. We're relying on the zombies going up there. And then we're going to put this here. And then at the bottom, what I'm going to do is use the facades. So hopefully they don't attack the main pillar. The zombies, for some reason, they're scared of this block in the 3.0. So let's see. If this works out, then they shouldn't attack that one block because they're scared of going in there. And we're going to put some here, too, just to prevent them from going anywhere but the ladder. So this way, they should bunch up here and go up the ladder. That should work out. Let's paint this black as well. All right, so this is, in theory, what we're going to do. There should be going up here, getting tricked into thinking that they can make this jump over here and then falling through. That's what I think is going to happen. We'll see how it works. Maybe I'll have to raise this one up 1 more block. Let me think. Let me check out my other bases I did. Because it's a whole different ball game over here when you're building one of these. Alright, so these are my regular horde bases I usually build. And it is 1 block below. So I think it will be fine. Let's go back to it. Boy, does this thing not look safe. But it is what it is. Let's try it out. Let's start the first Horde Night. The goal is that they'll go up that ladder and try to get us here. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so it is now day 7. It is a Horde Night at 10 p.m. I got a pistol and I got a melee weapon. I'm going to try to do only melee at first. See how that goes, if it works out. They're going up the ladder. It's working out so far. It's working out. We got some pretty high level zombies that usually you wouldn't have on a day 7 Horde Night. This thing is working. If some make it through, we'll hit them. I'm only scared of cops right now. They're taking fall damage. They're going to repeat this process. But do we survive the whole night without this crumbling? That's the big question. Now, keep in mind, I made this out of steel. But also, I have tougher zombies that you would have on a day 7 Horde Night. So, take that with a grain of salt. I have better blocks, but I also have tougher zombies. But we'll see if we can just repeat this where they take fall damage without doing anything. And then if they get through, we'll hit them with melee or the pistol. I'm going to stay out here. We'll see how this turns out. So far, this is working really, really, really well. Alright, so I turned the detached camera on. Technically, the zombies think that we are right there, but we're not. So we can see what's actually going on and just move around and see how they're behaving. So when this right here, these plates, don't really work. And they are hitting it, They are hitting this pole right here. So this might crumble throughout the night. I hope not. But it might. I can't promise it won't. It's because they're dropping already on it. Like, if they're on the outside, they're scared of it. As you can tell, they go around. But if they drop on it, it doesn't quite work as well. We could even put a small line, if this doesn't work out, a small line of these right here that they walk down to get to us. But it will, I mean, it will look like the smallest base, Horde Night base, but it won't really be. So ideally, this one works throughout the night. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see throughout the night. I'll stay right here. We'll run the test. Alright, so I've been testing this out for a while now. They're running away now, but it's 1:29 in the morning, so I guess we can safely say this base works. Now, obviously, if it's a real Horde Night, you would stand right here and you would shoot him. So it would be even easier to do this, and it would stand still. Now, is this the most optimal Horde Night base? No, definitely not. But for fun's sakes, it works. If you want to do this in your world, go ahead and try it. It works out. It really does work. Now, how would we optimize this? Let's change the time and day. All right, and all of our friends went to sleep down there. If you really wanted to fully optimize this base, do what we've been doing with the other bases. Dig a hole down here, all the way down to bedrock on both of these. So the hole has been dug down to bedrock. If you want to make it even more fun, you can put, basically, it wouldn't be the smallest anymore, but you can put a block down here. This would make it fully AFK for you. We may run into the issue that zombies come up here, but basically, if you can figure out a way to put this right here, then this would take care of all the melee stuff, and it would literally push down all the zombies. I'll show you. So we're back to Horde Night. Let's test this out with the robotic sledge. This should push them all down, do all the work for us. Hopefully none of them go up here, but now this should be even better than before. Officially, the smallest Horde Night base in all of 7 Days to Die works, and you can even optimize it even more. You can go on top of the roof, maybe up here you could drop some grenades down there, because right now a lot of them are gonna fall down there. So you could literally just make a Horde Night base like this. They all drop down here, and then even from up there you can drop a couple grenades. Let's drop just some to try it, just to test it out. Let's drop 25 of these. 25 will definitely take care of the problem. Let's say you put a hatch up here and you stand up here. Let's find the right angle. We drop it down there. Let's drop a few. We can see them down there. This is definitely working out. I mean, you can make the sides look better like we did on our real Horde Night base that I showed in another video. But this one, just to test it out, we're not even going to fix the walls. That one was a miss. I guess I could take care of these guys over here. Let's go down there. Let's see the damage. Let's see how much damage this is. Yeah, it's doing quite a bit of damage. You could literally have the smallest Horde Night in the world work out. Like I said, at a normal difficulty with this Man of Steel. I can't promise you it'll work out if you're playing at a harder difficulty or with, you know, not such tough blocks. That's the reality of it. But did we build the smallest Horde Night in all of, which is this actually, it's not even with this. Let's get rid of this. So is this the smallest working Horde Night that you can build in 7 Days to Die? As far as our experiment goes, you can build this tiny Horde Night base right here, and it works out. As always, you can leave me more ideas in the comments. This was just a different kind of fun video. You can watch my survival series and my real Horde Night base videos that actually work much better, much more efficient, and they're very simple to build. The one I built last time has a much better upgrade that you can even use it till the end of your day 1000. It will still work. But could we build a tiny Horde Night base and survive the night? The answer is yes. Yes, we can. So as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss out on any new uploads. I upload a new video every single day at 4 p.m. EST. Until next time, bye.